Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Today I got in a shipment from MooseJaw. We're just going to run through that real quick. And first of all, MooseJaw is a store that sells outdoor gear, camping gear, hiking gear, quite a bit of outdoor stuff. And this was my first order from MooseJaw. I got a Nalgene BPA free logoed 1 liter bottle. It's 1,000 milliliters, 32 ounce. This is it. Yeah, pretty much all I've seen these. So I got that in. I also got this is the HydraPak Watergate. Water, it allows water to come out through the opening in the bottle in the space here, but in the back here we've got holes to allow airflow. So inside the bottle, just inside it, the mouth of the bottle, and as you can see, drink from that. This will allow air to flow into the bottle while you're drinking it. So that's pretty cool. So let's see if it'll close. Yep, it closes just fine with it in there. So I got that in. And one other thing, got in a HydraPak Seeker. It's the 2 liter version of the bottle. I believe it comes in a 3 liter as well. So yeah. So this bottle comes with a bag. But you do roll it, you can roll it up, I believe, and tuck it under this piece here. So HydraPak makes some pretty good products. I haven't tried this particular one, but what I'm hoping I can do with this one is put my Katadyn Befree filter on it. So this is the bag. And there's the opening. Top. So you have a handle on the side. That way to store it, so not too big. It doesn't take up much space. This is very, very light. It's going to be a few ounces with nothing in it. Give me one moment and we will test out whether or not the Katadyn Befree water filter fits it. So here we have a Katadyn Befree water filter. And it does fit it, so the threads are good on it for accommodating the filter. Yep, good. So if you're looking for a replacement for your Katadyn Befree water bottle, this one is an option. This is a 70 ounce 2 liter version. Again, it's called the Seeker water storage bag. So compared to my Katadyn, this is my Katadyn 0.6 liter Befree water bottle. So far, I'm really liking. I'm really liking the Befree. I've used it several times. I've used it in normal water that was drinkable, as well as water from a lake. I didn't have any problems with the water from the lake. It cleaned it up really good. So far I haven't had any problems with it. I've had this for a couple months, and I've taken it out probably 6 or 7 times, and it's worked out. Comes with the built-in cap on the top, and that's the spout where the water, you either drink out of that, or you can push, squeeze it and push water through it, and it does a good job. I believe these will run 1,000 liters, these filters, 1,000 liters through them before you have to replace it. That's a lot of water. So basically, even though this is 0.6 liter, I mean, it's close enough to say it's about half a liter. So I can get almost just short of 2,000 of these sized bottles filled. I don't see myself doing that. I'll probably end up replacing the filter simply due to the amount of time that I've had the filter. But the filter is not really heavy. I mean, I haven't weighed the filter itself. I'll try to remember to weigh it and put the weight on the screen of just the filter, as well as the bag or bottle. It's kind of a cross between a bottle and a bag. You can see it. It kind of rolls up. Toss in the backpack. Take it with me when I'm out taking photos. Just toss on the top of the Action X70 Shimoda bag that I have, and when I'm just out doing normal camping, backpacking camping, and I just put it in the top of the Mountain Smith anvil, and now I'll add this to the mix. This is, it's light enough. I'm not really worried about any problems with it as far as the weight. But I haven't put any water in it. I just received this today. Plastic cap is thick plastic, and the top here of that is thick plastic as well. I mean, it's heavy duty plastic. So the question of be tested out, and make sure that there's no leaks or anything in the bag. And all the seams look fine so far. I haven't seen any tears, rips, or anything like that, so it looks like it came in good condition. Yep. It says no leak guarantee, BPA and PVC free, filter compatible. Yeah, it does support the threads and the size to accommodate the Katadyn filter. And temperature up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or up to 60 degrees Celsius of water temperature. That's like the max water temperature you can put in this. And it's top rack safe, so you can't put it in a dishwasher, it seems. Huh. I'm not sure why I would. I'm pretty sure I'll never put this in a dishwasher, but on the top shelf or top rack of your dishwasher, it should be okay because it says top rack safe. That's good. The other thing I have from HydraPak I've had for a while, it's the Stash, and this is it. It's not that big. It has a few ounces, well, more than a few ounces of weight to it. So let's see. Yeah, this feels a little heavier than this. So, but anyway, this is a collapsible bottle, and this is too big for the Katadyn Befree filter. But I don't know if it's compatible with any of Katadyn's other types of water filters. That would be something to check into if you're interested in that. But this is it. So just twist it together closed and snap it back together. I have used this, and it does stand up on its own with water filled with it in it all the way up to the top. So this is a 1 liter bottle. It's really light, and I like that it collapses and I can just toss it in the backpack and not really worry about it taking up much space. But that's it. You just twist it together, and the bottom and this top piece of plastic and the bottom piece of plastic just kind of snap together. Just like that, and you put the top back on it. And there we go. That's the HydraPak Stash. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description below, affiliate links, and if you're interested in checking those out, they'll be there. One other thing I did get from MooseJaw, the HydraPak Recon, made of 50% recycled plastic, which is pretty cool. So let me get this off. There we go. So it has a spout on the top here. You have a marker here and a marker here, and you drink from it. You just line them up. So this is a 1 liter bottle, and it has a kind of a rubbery type plastic handle here that's flexible, so you can I can clip it to the outside of my backpack without it. Shouldn't be a problem doing that. Pretty hard plastic for the bottle. It's not flexing when I squeeze it, so that's good. We'll see how the top holds up. Anyway, there's the top. So that's made by HydraPak. So this is kind of a HydraPak order, practically. Yeah, I got the Seeker 2 liter water bag and the Watergate, which is pretty cool. I actually like that. I'll test it out and we'll see how it works out. And it's a nice looking water bottle, so yeah, I'm glad I picked that up. And of course, I have a blue one of these. So I picked up a second one because I like them. And this one, Shaw's logo. So, and of course the Watergate inside. Yep. As long as it stays there and doesn't push up. Oh. Apparently you can push it too far down. Yeah, it's possible to push it all the way down into the bottle. So just make sure you get it just on the, even with the edge of that, and probably don't be good enough to push it further down. Screw it back on all the way, and let's see. Just doing that, push it, yeah, it does. So inside the lid, there's a piece, there's a part here that sticks up, and hopefully it's showing up where you can see how far it pushed it down. So we'll see. I don't think that'll be a problem, but time will tell in testing it. That's that was pretty much all of my order from MooseJaw. That's reasonably small. So there it is, and it's packed. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out the video. I appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out. I do appreciate it. And you know, if you like the video, share it out. I'd appreciate it. And somebody else may find it helpful. Don't know. But I do videos in case it does help somebody. If it helps at least one person, it's worth doing the video. Thanks again for checking out the video. Thanks for if you're subscribed, thanks for subscribing, and don't forget to share out the video if you like the video, and also if you liked it, give it a like. So I appreciate it. All that helps, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.